Sofia, we're here to talk about the Kingsman. Can you tell us a bit about your character and what drew you to playing a villain?
What drew me to play a villain? I think at that point I was just really excited to play a character, period, in film. I think villains, though, are very interesting in movies. Being young, watching movies like, you know, the villain, the good guys, I always were drawn towards the villains because, you know, you want to know what they're about, why they're doing what they do. But yeah, I play Gazelle, a double amputee, the henchwoman of Valentine. And we have a very specific plan to save the planet, and I'm here to make sure everything goes according to plan.
And Valentine is played by Samuel L. Jackson. Can you tell us how you built a relationship with him in terms of creating this duo?
Well, it's easy. The first time I met him, it was to do a reading, just him, Matthew Vaughn and I walked in the room and he opened his arm and said, "My killer," you know, so that, you know, broke the ice straight away. But he's lovely and he's sweet and, you know, he welcomed me every day the same way and he was very generous with his time and his knowledge. He's just a fantastic person, honestly.
Excellent. And you must have faced a number of challenges playing Gazelle, obviously the double amputee as you described.
Yeah.
How did they go about doing the special effects? Because it looks amazing on screen.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Well, I saw it on screen at the end. I didn't have to worry about that. I wore green screen leggings. So, yeah, they did that in post.
Have you ever worked with such special effects before? Because it must have been, you know, the whole time spent doing that.
No, I've never. No, it was my first time.
Excellent. Now, it was a transition to Hollywood and American films. How have you found that move from your previous work?
Well, it's my biggest film ever, and it's my first studio film. I was thrown in that, not knowing what to expect at all, and I had to learn on the spot. I booked everything in 2 days. I didn't see it coming whatsoever. I feel extremely blessed, but I was fed with information every day, constantly, which is great. I mean, but I didn't have. I mean, I was overwhelmed, but also I had to keep my head straight and stay with the work and have fun also, you know what I mean? Because I have tendency, you know, when you're a dancer, you put loads of pressure on yourself. Shocking. But I try to, that's also something that Sam kept reminding me, is just have fun, relax, it's all right.
So what are the main differences between your previous work as a dancer, as you mentioned, and working on film?
Well, in this film in particular, I brought a lot in from what I've learned as a dancer, which is discipline, and also I treated all the fights as a choreography, which they are. I think, you know, my flexibility helped me, of course, but I've never done any fights before. But yeah, and also because it's a huge, you know, production, and the difference is that, I suppose.
Excellent. And obviously it is a big film, it's a huge success now. What are you looking for your next projects?
My next project, let's see. Well, you know, right now I'm reading a lot of scripts, which I'm really enjoying. I'm auditioning a lot. I think the buzz that Kingsman created is really helping me getting more in the room. But I'm open for anything, and I'll be more than happy to be on any project next. Honestly, I can't wait to be working again.
Excellent. Now, we know you obviously from beforehand, but some people will have only seen you in this film. Are people surprised that you aren't a double amputee in real life?
Some people were surprised. They're like, "See, I told you, she's not." But yeah, that's because they did a great work in post.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!